Well, it's chapter 3, and I hope you've been exploring the heart of God through this chapter. Did you do the homework that I asked you to do, invited you to do? Did you use your imagination with Scripture? I would love to hear how it, how it went for you. Were you surprised? Look forward to that. Also, I wonder if you have been reflecting on your images of God. I have. I immediately got to thinking about that. And, God for me is a rock. As I've begun when I started on my journey, God led me to heart rocks along the way. I have a whole basket of them. And it's not just that it's a rock in the shape of a heart, but each one marks a moment in time in my history where God was present and was even saying, I am here and it's real. There's just a story behind each one. I love this one I found on a beach. It's a shell. Just brought one more for you, and it's my most precious one of all, because if you notice how broken it is, that one in particular is very meaningful because, our brokenness is part of our humanness, and all of us have trauma from our lives, disappointments. We've been hurt. That's part of being human. What God does with that brokenness and hurt and pain is heals it if we allow Him to, and then helps us help others because of that. It's called being a wounded healer. If you have not worked out or allowed God to help heal your childhood trauma, it's going to keep bubbling up. It's going to keep causing you pain. This is a good opportunity, this kind of a study, to remember some of those. I mean, certainly all of our characters are remembering their traumas, their hurts. We remember them for a reason. If they still bring pain, I hope you will unpack that. There are many ways to do that. Come and see me. Any of our pastors are here to help you process. And sometimes that's just talking things through in a safe, confidential place. I want you, one of the places where I was able to really feel that pain, though, and feel safe was in my imagination. I would crawl into Mary's lap. I knew, I need a mother's love, and my mama didn't give me what I needed. God bless her. I love her, but she was not warm and cuddly. I needed a warm, loving mother. So in my imagination, I would crawl into Mary's lap. A dear friend of mine gave me this picture. Now, this isn't the Mary in my imagination, but I would often gaze at this picture and I would remember how much Mary loves me. And she helped to heal my broken heart. Find your image. Where do you feel most safe? And learn to linger in that space where you might be provoked. This is a quote from page 80. The things that annoy, irritate, and disappoint us have just as much power to reveal the truth about ourselves as anything else. Learn to linger with what provokes you. You may just find the Spirit of God moving there. Remember, Jesus is with you.